Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Doko here. So today I'm going to be filming a holiday look. I know it's been a minute since I was last on camera and last filmed a video. I've been so preoccupied with a lot of things. I also got my wisdom teeth removed, so that's been quite a bit of a journey, and I don't know why my voice sounds so raspy, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this video. I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's going to be a simple but beautiful holiday look that makes the people say, damn, you know what I mean? Something that says, hey, I'm here, look at me. So let's get into this. So I've also decided to start doing my brows a very different way because I hate going over them again. So I do not completely fill my brows. This is something that I just started recently, and I find that it's working so much better for me. So what I do is just fill the bottom of the brow, clean that up, do my eyeshadow, and then go into foundation. I am going into this L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade Honey, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in the shade Honey 415. So I'm going to use that to prime my lids and clean up the under eye of my brows. And for the eyeshadow, I'll be using this Mike Jacobs eyeshadow palette, 750 Editorial. This is what the eyeshadows look like, the shades, and it has got a mirror at the top right there. So I'll be using this. I mean, if you're going to look Boujee, you might as well go out and use some Boujee products, okay? So I am going to start with this shade right here. I think it's called We'll See. The names are right at the back of the palette. And I don't know what's going on with my voice. My voice is sounding a little bit raspy, and hopefully it's not as bad as I think. But anyway, so I'm just going to put that as the transition shade. And one other thing that's going on with my skin, as some of you know, it's cold. It's starting to get cold. It's winter and all that stuff, and my skin is experiencing proper dryness, and that is really affecting my skin. It's been flaking like crazy. This is not my first attempt at trying to film a holiday look. I did try and film one last week, and that was not possible because as I was applying eyeshadow, my skin was flaking. And now I am going in with this shade called Enviously. My skin was flaking, and the eyeshadow was literally disappearing because my skin was lifting off. I know it sounds gross and stuff, but that's what was going on. And yeah, so as I mentioned, my skin is still very dry. I know when you're looking at it on the camera, it doesn't necessarily look it's extremely dry, but yeah, as you can see right now, it's flaking a little bit. I was going to try and avoid eyeshadow altogether, but I just had so much hope for today. I really did. I had hope for today that this is all going to work out. But yeah, that is, you guys, the pigment on this thing, oh my gosh. And this was a present, so I can't exactly say how much this palette costs, but if I do find out, I'll definitely link it down below. I think I'm going to go in with this one right here. I think I'm going to use this one called Everywhere. It's a shimmer, but kind of like a dark shimmer. I don't know. It's not picking up as I want it to. We're going to use something else on top of that. we're gonna go in a different shade. Because now the look is looking very spooky. For vibrancy purposes, we're going to go into this yellow right there. It's a shimmer, it's called Pleather Python. I'm going to use that same brush that I used to clean up my concealer and see how that goes. Okay, that is so much better. We're going to go back in with a blending brush pretty soon to kind of like blend out the edges of that greenery. I'm definitely getting some fallout and a little kickback in the palette, but nothing too extreme. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and use the smaller mirror so I can see exactly where to blend. And for foundation, I'll be mixing this too. I'll be mixing. Gosh, I can't talk. I'll be mixing this to the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream and the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. The reason why I'm mixing is because I'm going to be using the shade Marquise. Is it Marquise? Marquise? I don't think it's Marquise's, but Marquise. I think it's Marquise. And then a little bit of that. By the way, I wandered into Marshall's the other day and I found these brushes from Japanese. I don't know if I'm saying it properly. Japanese. Yeah, this is the 962. I think it's the buffing brush. I threw out the pack, as you know, COVID. So I opened it very quickly and did what I had to do. But anyway, this is their brush. Hopefully it works very well. It's very soft, that's for sure. Extremely soft. That's pretty full coverage. Gotta put a little bit more around my mouth, and the rest I'm just going to put it around my neck area right there, so everything can blend, not seamlessly, close to being seamless. For the under eye area, I'm going to go with this Makeup Revolution concealer. And to contour, I'm going to go into C17 from Makeup Revolution as well. So I'm going to use that. I remember saying the last time that this was a little bit deeper. So yeah. I'm not going to apply as much. Hopefully that is not a lot. I might take one of these tiny brushes from Sephora and just blending my forehead. Then I'm going to use this brush from Bare Minerals just to blend my concealer out. I know it's very unconventional to use such a big brush, but I don't know, it's been working very well for me. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like for my forehead, chin, and the outer area of my concealer, just working that in. This brush is it's a Bare Minerals brush, and honestly speaking, I absolutely love it. It blends very well, but obviously, like right in the middle, like in the nooks and crannies of the concealer, I have to go with something that's a little bit more defined. So I'm going to go in with my sponge and just work that in better. To brighten that under eye area, a little bit more. I'm going to take that concealer honey and just put it like right in the inner part and just work from there. We're trying to make it a little bit brighter, so I'm going to just get a brush and to set all that, I'm going to be using this setting powder from Fenty Beauty. Is to set my under eye area so it doesn't look a mess. Instead of brushing off the excess, you guys, it's just try and work your powder in. And it's all about making sure that you don't grab too much to begin with. That way, because I know some people complain about, you know, removing too much when they are brushing off the excess, like products that's to move. So when you do it like this, you don't risk the chances of, you know, patchiness. So I'm going to set all that with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I'm going to add a little bit more contour. I'm going to be combining these two shades right here from the Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette, just to give myself a little bit more contour, because I feel like that one kind of disappeared with everything, and the face just needs extra snatcheroo, okay? Just needs an extra. Because we're trying to show up to these dinners looking like $1 million, like we ain't regular people. If you're new to this channel, please be advised, we joke around over here. Life is just too intense, okay? So when we hang out over here, we just have a ball, you know? We just have a ball and basically enjoy ourselves. Like, we likes that. We likes that. And to brighten the inner part of my eye, I'm going to be using this shimmer shade right there. And then I'm going to go into this highlight shade right there and just pop that on. Because we're not trying to overdo it, but we're also trying to overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. And just bring that a little bit over there. As I mentioned, my skin is experiencing dryness due to Accutane, so I'm just going to go with the lot. You guys, I can't talk. I'm just going to go in with the gloss. This is the Alyssa, Ashley, and Elf gloss. I love this gloss. It's so pretty. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Listen, you gotta show up like a rich auntie, okay? Show up like a rich auntie. Listen, like you have $1 billion in your bank account. And I'm not gonna lie, holiday season is my favorite because as we hit the holiday season, my birthday is there, okay? My birthday is there, and I will definitely have a look for my birthday. Oh my gosh. We're getting younger. So I just wanted to leave it out there, you guys. So stay blessed, okay? Stay beautiful and stay safe because it's rough out there, okay? It's rough out there. Hugs to you all and